Paul, thank you for joining us on Yalts TV today. It's finished 1-1 against Kidlington away. I'd like you to talk to us about the performance, but first let's just go to the crux of the matter and the decision which caused us to go down to 10 men.
Yeah, it's a difficult job being a referee or an official, really is, especially on surfaces like that. But I need to see it again. But for me, he's got a real bad one wrong. Jamie Molyneux's been pulled and pulled and pulled, and he's gone to get up. There's no stamp. There's no. He's just gone to get up. I'm flabbergasted that he's given a red card for it. I think it's a real bad decision. Listen, like I say, we all make mistakes, so I'm not going to be too harsh. But right at a crucial time when we were getting on top, to go down to 10 was a big shot for us.
So Paul, let's just talk about the game. Your reactions to the first and second half.
Yeah, I don't think we've done too badly, Dan. Listen, we've come to a place, no disrespect. It's the pitch has been very, very difficult again today. We've got a side in Kidlington that have got a very good home record, and it showed that their celebrations at the end, what the result meant to them. So we've got to realise that we're everyone's big game now. We've got a huge following again. I think we've brought over 100 here today. And we're everyone's big game, and it's important we realise that. The good thing is though we're unbeaten, and sometimes you can go away from home and you can lose points at places like this, as in lose completely. But we're unbeaten, so we've come here. I think that's 16 games unbeaten now since God knows whenever. So we've got to take positives from it. No, we weren't quite at it. We mixed things up a little bit with the way we played because of the state of the surface. It didn't quite come off today, but I'm really pleased that we've kept the unbeaten run going. And
chances were at a premium for both sides today, really. It looked like we could have nicked it at the end. What did you see of that with Ahmed?
Well, again, I'm really struggling. I can't wait to see it again. But normally, if a side have committed a foul, a number of the opposition are up in arms claiming that foul. But there wasn't one that complained. We scored the goal, and there wasn't a complaint from anybody. So from where I was stood, it looked like a great header from Ahmed down for Maka to finish. So I don't know. Like I say, I haven't really seen it, but when I do, I think it was a little bit harsh. What I will say, like I said at the very top of it, though, we weren't at our best today. So we've got to make sure we realise that first, that we weren't at our best. Referees will make mistakes just like we do, and in my opinion, he's made a couple today, which. Have they cost us? They could have, but really our performance wasn't as good as it has been of late.
And what can we expect going into the next game? We're in the cup game, Birmingham Senior Cup, I believe, against Burton.
Yeah, we've got two huge cup games now, haven't we? Obviously got Burton, who come in professional side, who come down Tuesday, and then we've got Maidenhead on Saturday. So we'll look to shuffle the pack again. We're a little bit walking wounded at the moment, so we'll have to shuffle the pack, but we look forward to it. We're in a real good run of form, Dan. You know, we're flying at the moment in everything that we're playing at, and for once we're going to a game as underdogs, which will be strange. So we'll go into it exactly the same. We'll prepare right. The boys are having a good warm down now, and we'll look to try and get a result.
Well, unfortunate result today, but thank you for joining us.
Good man, thanks Dan.